fucking love America, man. What's going on? It's TC. I am going to be traveling to America to do 2 DJ shows over a weekend. I'm going to try and document the whole thing so you can get a really good idea of what it's actually like to do this sort of thing for a living. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hopefully you get to see the idea of what it's like to come with me to America. So yeah, let's do it. So I've been packing for like 3 days. I got a COVID test, more COVID tests, COVID test. I got checklists. Everything's printed. Taking one bag, one little bag. What are you saying, Rex? You can't come. Look at the tree. Let's hope that I make it back and I don't get stuck in America for 5 days. Sophie says if I get stuck in America for 5 days, I'm not getting any of my presents. Is that true?
Yeah.
Apparently it's a choice.
You can choose to touch people, you can choose not.
I'm not touching anyone. Don't touch me. It's going to be interesting to see what it's like. Should be. So yeah, man, going to America, looking forward to it. Kinda. I'm going to miss this. I've been very productive the last few days. I made like 3 or 4 tunes. So I'll get back to you when there's something going on. So it's Thursday, 16th of December, 2021. I'm heading off to America today. I'm flying with Virgin Atlantic. I just did a test, like a COVID test, but like on a Zoom call with like some weird dude. It was quite an interesting experience. So fully tested, gonna wait for my results. Gonna be driving up to the airport in a minute. So yeah, just getting ready, packing my bags. Bags are packed. I'm only taking this one small bag. 4 days. This bag, it is rammed. I hope they don't give me any shit in the airport. So I'm going to America for the weekend. So literally just for 2 days. I'm leaving on Thursday, well like 3 days. Leaving on Thursday, back on Sunday. This is my first long haul trip for like 2 years. So I'm a little bit nervous. So yeah, COVID testing, getting all tested. There is this like Omicron thing going around, which is a little bit nerve-wracking because if I get COVID when I'm in America and I test positive before I come home, I don't know what happens. They might put me in quarantine for a bit and I might miss Christmas. I just gotta say, I feel super grateful for being able to go to America and DJ. I just feel so grateful to be able to do this and have the opportunity. What a life. It's been a couple of years since I did this kind of stuff, so it's gonna be interesting. I'm just saying the same stuff over and over again, isn't it? Let's do it, man. Let's go, let's make it happen. So, I'm pretty fucking nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I'm in the car, going to Heathrow. I feel very sort of like butterflies in my stomach about getting on a long haul plane again. I'm just driving down there now. I left at 10 AM this morning and hoping to get to the airport by 12 o'clock. My flight is at 2:55, so I always leave like crazy amounts of time for travel. I hate the idea of like if there's a crash on the motorway or anything like that, that there's gonna be issues with timing. I'm not that guy, cannot be that guy to miss a gig. But I can't get rid of these nerves in my belly. I don't know what it is. There's so many things when it comes to like planning a trip like this. You know, it's almost like a week's work just to get everything to work. And particularly with COVID now, you gotta get a test before you go, which like you have to have a Zoom call while you do the test. You gotta do a test before you come back and another test 2 days after you arrive. 24-hour job being a DJ. Somebody just got flashed. It was not me. Just had a phone call from the missus saying that I'd forgotten my phone charger. In my experience, you always forget something. Hopefully that's the only thing that I've forgotten and I can just pick one up at the airport for some extravagantly expensive price. As long as I got USB sticks, laptop to get the tunes on there and a pair of headphones, which I do definitely have because they're attached to the side of my bag, then everything's gonna be alright. 30 minutes to the airport now. I made it to Heathrow, safe and sound. Parking on the top here. All right, I'm gonna go through. I'm gassed, I'm ready. I'm excited to get on this plane and 10 minutes early. Good vibes. Yo.
Oh, how's it going, man?
Yeah, man.
You right?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah. Should we do that? Are we allowed to do that?
I don't even know, mate. I've just forgotten. That was totally off.
It's a bit weird being at an airport, I'm not gonna lie. Going on Virgin Atlantic. Ready, man is ready. Metric's there. We're not on the same plane, but we'll be leaving at the same time. Oh gosh. Last little vape. Get the last little dregs of nicotine in. What I always think is if you can smell someone else's vape, then that's their breath. There's no getting away from it on these planes, I'm telling you. But it's all good. Alright, wish me luck. So I just checked in with, on the upper class things, levels. We get our own security as well, which is pretty nice. It's about to do it now. I don't know where... Oh look, there's a train, isn't it? Nice feet!
That's how we roll, baby.
Yeah, man. Man's on lounging. So I've got to say, the Virgin Lounge is pretty nice. They like walk you in and then you can scan the QR code at your table and get whatever you want. Seems alright.
Scan for champagne.
Scan for champagne. It's pretty good. You could just sort of go like this. You can see everything.
Because it's actually scan for champagne or whatever you fancy,
Wow.
but mostly champagne.
So, because I'm fasting now, I'm on 26 days of fasting, I'm going to have a glass of champagne and a mint tea, and I'm going to eat when I get on the plane. So, yeah, man. I'm heading to the plane, gate 17. Let's go. I just had to run to get on the plane, and I'm the first guy to get on the plane. Happy days, good times. So, yeah, getting ready to take off. Business class is pretty nice on Virgin. Could be worse. Feeling blessed. 8.5 hours to Atlanta, and then a little cab ride to the hotel, and a night sleep, and then off to DC, back to Atlanta and back home. Nice and quick. Turn left.
Hello again, my name is Barry McKenzie and I'm your flight service manager today. I'll be managing the service in upper class today, and Otis will be the cabin service supervisor in economy and premium. As the fasten seatbelt signs are still on, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened for now.
I'm a bit drunk. They couldn't find the whiskey for me, so... And then they found it. And then they gave me like half a bottle in a glass. Just flying past New York. 2 hours to go. Nice little tea. I think I was a bit drunk. Nice little breakfast. I'm just about within my eating window for my fasting, so it's all good. A nice cup of tea, actually. Decent cup of tea. What? I went through customs, it was long, it was like 2 hours to get through customs, to get into the US. So I landed, walked to customs, went through customs, that was long, took a taxi to the hotel, I'm in the hotel now. It's alright, nice enough place. I'm allergic to feathers, so I got them to change the sheets and the pillows. And now I'm gonna knock out, because it's been a long day and I'm ready for my sleep. So I will see you in the morning. It's the next day. I'm here in Atlanta. I'm just waiting for an Uber to take me to the airport, but seems like he's a bit lost. Very misty day today. Taking a 2-hour flight to DC And the whole Omicron thing is sort of like starting to get a little bit more peak right now, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Interesting times. I'm ready to go play in DC. If the gig's still going on, there's a lot of things getting cancelled now, so there's a lot of drama going on. Madness. Starting to wake up a little bit now. This is quite a nice terminal building. The architecture is quite nice. Yeah, all good. I'm gonna get on this plane now. I've got 2 hours, so I don't need to check in or anything. I'm already checked in, so let's go through security and sit by the gates. Try not to catch the Omicron. Shit. Alright, cool. In the bizzle. Spent that journey crammed between 2 massive people. That was fun. What a joke. I made it. I'm here. Made it to, I don't even know, Baltimore, Washington. This place seems quite nice, really. I don't know if there's anyone here to pick me up today, but I guess not. I was like 2 hours of being squashed between 2 massive people, man. I didn't want to go on camera because I felt a little bit shy, like filming on a plane. Yeah, that's right. On my way to the team. Stinks of cigarettes. So I'm fully allergic to feathers, and they put me in some like pure room which doesn't stink of cigarettes. It's just a touch. This going is Harley. I'm so hungry, like, because I'm doing this intermittent fasting. I didn't eat today, and now man's going to Cracker Barrel. Gonna get something to eat. Hungry. Hard job driving a truck, you know. That's a hard job. Crossing the road in America, you are not a priority as a pedestrian. So glad this Cracker Barrel's here, man. It's a big look. You know, I'm all excited. I don't even know if I like Cracker Barrel. I'm just hoping they got something decent to eat. Man is starving. I'm gonna take a shower and wash that airplane off me. See, in England you just go, but you get arrested for that out here. It doesn't even feel real. And it's not that glamorous, as you can tell. I was stuck between 2 people. Wow, look at the Tesla go. Meow. I was stuck between like 2 massive people on the plane. And I paid for a seat, and then they just changed it on me. So that's it. Hey, there we go. Wow, I wonder how long you get. 27 seconds? That's not enough time. 20. It's actually nice to do a bit of walking, to be honest. Quite gassed about, hey, I made it, 10 seconds to spare. I feel like I like walking around, but not much places to walk around here. I'm gonna go in this joint and get me some food, so. Another thing about being a DJ is you get to eat lots of meals on your own in places, which is a bit sad, really. But it is what it is. I got my dinner guest for this evening is some kind of press that presses things. What a joy. I guess it gives you time to reflect on the good things in life, like being at home with the missus. So I got a bit of a nicer room. I went downstairs and said, I'm really allergic to feathers. And the manager came out, he's like, I'll just give him a pure room. So I'm in like this pure wellness room with this air purifier. Had a very disappointing meal in Cracker Barrel. Went for a bit of a walk. And now I'm gonna do some set prep for tonight. Because tonight is DC. I have no idea what to expect tonight. But I better bring some fire. Gonna get some tunes on the USB sticks. I'm excited. I don't know if I've recorded enough stuff for this thing, but I just want to give you guys like a feeling of what it's like to be on tour for real. Because you see all these like videos of like DJs in front of big crowds and rah, but you never see like the reality. I always get this feeling when I'm out in America, like it's such a big place and there's so much like potential here. There's so much space. It's just mad. But there's also this like real empty feeling here of like nobody really cares. Like nobody cares about anyone else and nobody really cares. There's lots of like homelessness. There's lots of sort of like a lack of care kind of vibe here. It's a bit weird. I mean, in England it's just as cold, but at least everyone's like grumpy, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna get some tunes together and try and smash it up tonight. I just had a sleep and a shower. The driver turns up an hour early, rings the room. My man was asleep. But yeah, got coffee. I'm not awake. Ah. One of those sleeps where you just like keep waking up thinking, oh, have I got to go and do some work? Yeah, I got coffee. I did like 4 hours of set prep. Blazed through, got tons of tunes on the USB sticks. I'm super gassed for tonight, but I feel pretty mashed up if I'm honest. Alright, I'm ready to go. Had a shower, brushed my teeth, got my bag together. Yeah, so man is ready. Yeah man, so let's just do it. It's always weird this bit, like gotta leave the room. I'm a little bit early. I'm gonna be getting there early as well. And to be honest, I don't really want to be getting there early because I don't want to catch this Omicron thing and then not be able to go home. So I feel nervous, man, which is usually a good sign. If I'm nervous, it means the club's going to be busy. Don't want to get there too early so that I lose the nerves too. I got headphones, I got USBs, I got a mask, hotel room key. I'm ready. Let's do it, man. Let's roll. I got in this lift earlier. It stank of weed, man. That must be a Washington thing. Washington State, is it legal here? I feel like the weed's legal here. It smells like legal weed. Woo! It still stinks in here. Hey mate, how's it going? You good?
Yeah.
You look about as tired as me. Are you driving me back later? Oh, he's gonna drop me back. I stinks of weed in this hotel. Weed's legal here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
DC is recreation.
Yeah. It's all about the jazz flex, bruv.
Alright, and then the right when like I started to get booked a lot is when the dubstep didn't happen. Right? And I see all the aftermath of it, and I look at these kids who are just like, it's all stories, like, you know, like posting stories like, hey, look where I'm at, like look what I'm doing, like look at this, look at that, like, are you happy? Like, exactly, are you happy?
We're going to EDC Vegas, so it'd be fucking dope.
Oh, in May.
Yeah.
Good morning. It is Saturday, the 18th of December 2021. Had a few hours sleep, 3 or 4 hours sleep, very nice. Feeling refreshed and ready to go. I'm at the airport and I'm going to get a flight now back to Atlanta, play the show in Atlanta tonight and then flying home tomorrow. So I did my COVID test last night to get home and that came up clear, so I do not have COVID, which is fantastic. Ready. Had a nice coffee, spoke to the missus. Yeah man, everything's good. Last night was really good. I watched Metric play and he played a set of mainly his own material, which I thought was fantastic. Really good set, lots of diversity, but all his own music, which I was like, yeah. I've seen other DJs doing it as well and I feel like that's actually a really good thing to do. So I don't think, I could do it, but the amount of tunes that I want to play, I just don't know if it would work for me. But so I'm at the airport, I'm just about to go through security. I got loads of time. I always leave myself a lot of time at the airport, not at home to missing flights. It's not my thing. So yeah man. So yeah, wish me luck with my flight and I'll check in with you maybe on the plane, but probably when I don't know about how I feel about like filming on planes. It's a bit weird. I don't want to put people's faces in things and stuff. So yeah, good vibes anyway. Good vibes. Let's do it. Let's go get on another plane. Plane number 2. Plane number 3. So back in another airport. That was a nice security experience. And I'm like 2 hours early. But you know what? I prefer to be somewhere early and be rushing and stressing and freaking out. So I made it to Atlanta. Just waiting for my driver. It was a nice flight. I sat next to a dude who was training to be air cabin crew for Air Force One. I don't know if that was bollocks or not, but seemed pretty legit. He seemed to know his stuff. So then I had to sleep on the plane. Then I got to the airport and now I'm here doing the thing, ready. So I've been waiting here North 4 for like, I don't know, 20 minutes waiting for this traffic. The driver rings me up, they're like, S4, yeah. No, I just told you, N4. I'm so hungry. It's just these little things when you DJ, man. I mean, it's just such like DJ problems, but so annoying. So hungry right now, dying. But it is what it is. I probably have to wait another hour before I get to eat. I should have eaten 2 hours ago. Such is life, c'est la vie. It's all good. Onwards and upwards. Yeah, hungry. Yo, so I made it to the hotel and I was starving. So I went to Whole Foods and they got this like salad bar in Whole Foods. Had a little salad. Feeling like I'm in a bit of a food coma right now. Just waiting for somebody to contact me from the event for tonight. It's always a bit weird, like sometimes people just don't even contact you. So yeah, I'm just chilling. Really looking forward to like 8 hours sleep. It's gonna be good. Yeah, this hotel is like brand new, pretty nice. I did a ton of set prep the other night, so I'll probably be alright for that. I don't need to look at the USB sticks. I'm just chilling in bed watching TV. Ah, that's the vibe. I feel like I'm not very good at documenting the like things that are going on. I feel like I could have done better, but you know. I wish someone would fucking text me so that I could go sleep. Nobody is getting back to me. I might have to, I don't know, Ringo maybe. I spoke to Armani Rain earlier. He was at some vegan joint getting something to eat. Yeah, man, ready. I'll try and film as much of the event as I can. Flag it, man. Right, I need to get some kit. Yo, I'm awake. I just slept for like 2 hours. It was amazing. And now I'm ready to go down to the gig. So, that is all. That is all I have to say. I'm tired. I mean, the place is popping. It's certainly busy down in that bar. I'm ready to drop this set, you know. I wonder if the guy is actually going to turn up to pick me up on time. It's raining. Let's see if this guy turns up. Usually people don't come out when it's raining. In the hotel lobby, I mean, it's fucking going off. Right, so one thing you've always got to do before you leave a hotel is a final room check. Morning, had a shower. Last night was good, wasn't it? So just looking, check the bed, always check the bathroom. Make sure you don't leave your stuff. Room check is complete. Time to leave for the airport. Let's go. It's a bit of a miserable day, to be honest. Back on the road. So it is now Sunday, the 19th of December 2021, and I am flying home from Montego Bay to London. So come with me. It's a nice hotel, isn't it? Isn't it nice? So I'm at the airport. Just had to queue up for a while, but they were very kind and let me through, and now I'm gonna go get on this plane. So wish me luck. First plane of the day.
Back under the seat in front of you or in over.
It's bright out there. So it turns out my flight has been cancelled. My flight got cancelled out of Jamaica connection, and now going to be put in a hotel. Could be worse. Jamaica, be alright. So it's been a bit of a hectic day, I'm not gonna lie. I flew out of Atlanta and the check-in desk was super busy and it was really stressful, but I got through that, got through security there. Then my bag broke. Like, what happened there? Look at this. So my bag broke, and then I was all stressed out. Got to that gate, took the plane, got to Jamaica, and then there was just a big hoo-ha about getting through the connection. So if I could give anyone advice, don't connect it in Jamaica, because especially not in Montego Bay, because nobody knows what's going on. So I was super stressed out, had 2 hours before my flight, and then somehow managed to get through that. Basically, this geezer was super nice to me, helped me fill out a form, and then didn't even use the form in the end, just went and chatted to the border guard, and they just let me through. So I went through, got outside, and it's like, oh, where do I go? So then I had to walk like 500 yards down to departures. Went in through departures, went up to security. They were like, no, you need to go to check-in. So I went over to the check-in desk. They said, go security. So I went security, went through security there, got to the gate, and then they were like, you need to have a security interview. So then I got pulled into this room, had a security interview, passed it, it was fine. Then I'm stood there and waiting, and they're delaying and delaying the flight over and over, delay. And then cancelled the flight. Put everyone who was in business class into the Hilton, free food and drink. I mean, it's a bit of a score really, to be fair. I'm quite happy. Gonna go to the bar in a minute and get a little bite to eat and a drink, and yeah man, I mean, what a day. And last night was really good in Atlanta, so that's a bonus too. I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna get something to eat. Can I also say I've always wanted to come to Jamaica, and I get to have an extra day in Jamaica, which is a big look. Not that I'll get to do anything that I'd actually want to do here, but yeah man, night off in Jamaica. Yes. And lemon zinza. So it's the next day, had a lovely night's sleep in a hotel. I just went and got 40 minutes by the pool in the sunshine. Didn't have breakfast, not allowed breakfast. What a lovely place Jamaica is. Jamaica, Jamaica. So yeah, and now I got to check out of the hotel, getting picked up at 1 o'clock to go to the plane. DJ life. Oh yeah, and my bag broke in this failure mode. Ta-da! But it seems to be working, so everything's looking up a bit today. I'm ready to get on this plane now, get back to England and pay for my parking charges. DJ problems. Yes, it is so hot, just perfect, beautiful, wonderful heat. Jamaica, Jamaica man. Ah, the palm trees, sunshine, hotel. Feeling this very much. What a beautiful, beautiful day. Couldn't really be a better end to a mini tour really. Got a little vitamin D, ready to get back to cold England for Christmas. Hopefully we'll get looked after. Virgin, to be fair, have done a good job. The reason why we couldn't take off was the emergency lighting system on the plane wasn't working properly. Yo, so yesterday was super hectic. Hey!
Morning!
How's it going?
I'm getting something on your podcast, am I?
I'm just super grateful to be out here, man. Super nice, really nice place, Jamaica. Good vibes, good vibes. That guy I just met, he does like medical stuff, and he's only allowed to stay in England for 90 days a year, if you know what that means. So yeah, it's really interesting actually, the people that you meet when you're on the road. It's always interesting people. I'm ready to get on this plane now, and yesterday was super hectic. Getting through the airport was super hectic. You know, I didn't film any of it because I was actually panicking. I was proper like panicking about making the connection, and probably shouldn't have worried about it because the plane didn't even take off anyway. And there is a bit of a chance that it may not take off today. So another day in Hilton possibly, and that would be just fine. Have a nice little dinner, a nice good night's sleep. I slept for 7 hours last night, which is the first time in like 5 days. So everything did go wrong, and now everything seems to be quite nice now. Look at that, it's like boats. The ocean. It's just beautiful. Just stunning. It's mad to think that this exists all the time. I was saying to my missus, you know, like, this is around all the time when we're stuck in England in the cold. This is happening all the time. And I think to myself, why am I not living out in a place like this? I should probably be re-evaluating life a little bit. But yo, so I made it to the lounge in the airport, chilling, getting ready now. Gonna get ready. Got a little rum and lime and a Coke. No ice. No ice in the Coke. No ice in the Coke. Yeah. Good times. Finally on my way home, which is a good thing. Not sure about the seat though. A little bit small. Oh, baby's in business class. Joy of joys. What's the routing like? Does it go over America? No.
Zero entertainment system until we reach the gate, as long as your handset remains stowed. And if your TV screen is not in the seat back in front of you,
I made it back to Heathrow. That was a fun old time, I tell you. Very interesting. I'm fucking knackered. But I would say, apart from the death of my bag, the layover in Jamaica and other such catastrophic events, it's all gone pretty well really. I got 40 minutes of Jamaican sun. Let's just hope my car's still there. I can see it over there. What a great time. What a time to be alive, eh? Hopefully I haven't caught COVID. I'm gonna go home, self-isolate. There's my car. That was a mish. Hello, puppy. Hello, lovely. Come on, in. In.
Don't get me in it. Will you get him a